I'm a handsome, holy tribal man. I love what I do, and I love who I am. At least I make it look like I do. I work so hard to keep imagining myself as holy and handsome, showing my specialness is my specialty. I could have been successful in the modern world, but that is too obviously disgusting. Now I'm successful in the alternative, handsome, holy tribal man world. This is the Great American Fan Show in disguise. You can join our special club if by accident, incidentally, you put some money into my bank account, and please recommend me to your friends. I must keep you wounded and confused enough that you need me, the handsome, holy tribal man, as a role model in your life. My job is to collect lambs into my circle, secretly hoping they become Patreon donors for life. I have no intention of ever replacing myself, lose my place in the coolness hierarchy. Oh no, that holy honor is reserved for me and me alone. I sacrifice so much to attain my glory. I am finally in the inner circle of cool, and the private lunch at a handsome, holy tribal man conference feels like the private lunch at the World Economic Forum at Davos. Once you are a certified handsome, holy tribal man, we can advertise each other's workshops through social media to receive an affiliate fee. This is business as usual. There's no business like show business. The show must go on. The handsome, holy tribal man uses standard human intelligence thoughtware that says, I need enough money to survive. But deep inside, I am fake. I am terrified of being found out. How do you like my emperor's new clothes? Aren't they fine? If you have good looks and an extrovert personality, you too can milk the handsome, holy tribal man survival strategy. I teach my students to imitate the insider's glamour that convinces others to pay to receive my members. Only Substack text. My success as a handsome, holy tribal man depends on deceiving my fans into thinking they are actually getting something new and cool from me, even though they are not. What they do get is to be in my fan club. It is same old, painted cool. This is it, the Great American Fan Show scam. If I can be special enough, if you are adaptive enough, if I can be mysterious enough, if I can be attractive enough, if I can stay cool enough, others will gather around to upscale their own cool. I can remain your idol, and you can give me money just to be around my coolness. Then all I have to do is keep being cool, and my fans support me. I cannot allow any of my fans or followers to become as cool as me, because then you would collect your own fans and followers and surpass me, leave me out in the cold where there is no gold. The problem with this and all other survival strategies is that, yes, I only get to survive, and it might stop working when I'm old. I can't be authentically alive myself, cause I gotta stay fake. I gotta keep the customer satisfied. I gotta keep inventing cool legends about myself to stay in the race, instead of doing what my archetypal lineage wants. I will let you in on the secret, the hidden but tacitly obvious strategy of a handsome, holy tribal man, pretending to offer revolution or transformation or realization or healing or happiness, but not actually delivering it. Why? Because anyone who provides authentic transformation puts themselves at risk of losing everything. Transformation changes you into someone who is utterly different, time after time after time after time after time, repeatedly leaving everything behind each step of the way. This is the way. My fans carry the same deep inner terror of evolution as I do. That is why we happily band together under my authority. My fans don't want evolutionary change, they want coolness, handsome, holy tribal men and women only give the illusion of expanding awareness, continuously eluding expanded awareness, and staying cool occupies so much of my time and attention that there is no time and attention left for going through the five-body liquid states of building matrix, upgrading thoughtware, dropping baggage and unifying my parts that are central to the path of evolution. Escaping the handsome, holy tribal man or woman's survival strategy starts with the archetypal death and resurrection show, where the resurrection part is not guaranteed. Transformation is not a method, it is not made of steps that you can follow. Known steps never leap into the void. It takes chaos and luck to escape the gravitational pull towards normal. The great unknown weaves transformation, not the might. You transcend mere survival by serving something greater than yourself. The new life that emerges is not yours, of course. As the bottom falls away from under your feet, keep it small now, keep breathing. Authentic transformation is happening. What changed is that now you are a handsome, holy tribal man or women falling into a bottomless pit. There is nothing cool about this yet. Finally, it is no longer a show.